Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Inshallah, tonight we'll be covering the summary of Surah Al-Quraish with the reference of Miftah, place of revelation, Makkatul Mukarramah. The surah contains 4 ayahs and 71 huruf. If anyone read and recite the surah once, based on the numbers of the letter in the surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be rewarding a person with a minimum hasanat of 710. And same amount of evil deeds, sayyi'at, will be erased from account of the person, and same amount of time, person darajat, the degree, will be elevated in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. With the reference of Ma'arif, in the surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioning His ihsan, a favor, what He has done in general to the people of Makkah, and especially to the people of Quraish. Makkah was located at the place where there wasn't possible of any farming and gardening, so there wasn't any food and fruits, and there's no production. To understand a better way, what has been said by Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam when he migrated, Wadin ghayri dhi zar'in, the place where there's no hope of a life because there's no water to drink and no food to eat. There's nothing, no greeneries, no fruits, no foods, no fruits, no vegetables, and there's no hope of a life. And then when he migrated, he made a beautiful dua, Allahumma ja'al hadha al-balada amina. Ya Allah, make this place of peace, place of joy and happiness and contentment for the people who will be migrating and who will be a resident of the Makkah. And then he made a beautiful dua, وَارْزُقْ أَهْلَهُ مِنَ الثَّمَرَاتِ. Ya Allah, when the people will be living in a peace, they will need something to eat and drink. So Ya Allah, feed them by varieties of and qualities of the foods and fruits. If there's nothing is growing, nothing is coming, no production, and not possible of farming and gardening, how the foods and fruits will come? Then he says, يُجْبَى إِلَيْهِ ثَمَرَاتُ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ. Ya Allah, bring the foods and fruits, a vegetable from around the world and feed the people, the resident of the Makkah. This is the result of a prayer of Prophet Ibrahim. Those brothers and sisters who has been blessed to go whether for Umrah or Hajj or Ziyarah, they know, subhanallah, the food and fruit we never saw where we're living and residing, but when we visit a holy land, Makkatul Mukarramah, we see them. We see them. And one time it was quite shocking for me to watch a video when a date seller was saying that we have varieties of qualities of the date. Their numbers are more than 300, subhanallah. The qualities, the varieties of the dates are more than 300. This is the result of the dua of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. So now when the varieties of the foods and fruits and vegetables are coming from around the globe, it means it's depending on a business. And when the business is happening, then some people need to go out and some people need to come in. But the situation at that time at Makkah, at Jaziratul Arab, where the people wasn't safe, and due to that, the hiyak and chaos has reached to the level the people were lacking of the basic necessities of their life to survive, and the peace and security was gone. You cannot even imagine at that moment. If they don't continue to do a business and travel from one place to other group who is out of the Makkah, if they don't do a business and bring their fruits and vegetables to the Makkah, or the people of Makkah, they don't go abroad, the situation will get tougher and tougher. But the problem was the people's life, their self, their business, their belonging wasn't safe. Even the people, they used to care of Ashhur al-Hurum, the Jaziratul Arab. They had the belief that in these months, Rajab, Dhiqada, Dhul-Hijj and Muharram, that was a very holy and noble month. They used to have a lot of respect, but the hiyak and chaos used to take place in the Jaziratul Arab. They still used to fight and attack on the caravans, on the businesses, groups, and they used to take it. And it was very tough for the people to survive their life. The lucky people, they used to go hiddenly, privately, quietly at the night, so make sure they can reach to their destination, they can do a business. And the people who used to come in Makkah, they used to enter quietly, privately, hiddenly at night, so if they can reach to their destination and they can do a business and bring their production. The lucky people, they used to enter, and the lucky people, they used to go out. If somehow they couldn't save themselves and they used to be attacked by the people who used to wait for them to come in and they can have what they're looking for, they used to lose everything. Even in that state, when the people was begging for the safety and security, they wasn't having a sufficient means of their life, but the people of Quraish. Yes, but the people of Quraish. Any time of the year, any day, during a day and night, when they need to go out from the Makkah, travel abroad, any place to any distance, or when they're coming back, people who used to attack on others, same people, they used to salute the people of Quraysh. They used to honor them, show them a lot of respect. Isn't it was quite unique that they was getting honor, they was getting a lot of respect, and they were offered a safety and security from the moment they're leaving Makkah and they're heading to Asham, Yemen, Palestine, or Misr to do their business. And the people from these countries, they used to come and bring the fruits and vegetables, the means of a life to the people of Makkah. If they were a Quraysh, they used to offer peace and security, contentment from their beginning till the ending, from the beginning of their destination to their destination. What a wonderful blessing they had. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. O people of Quraysh and O people of Makkah, if you has been blessed to have a varieties and qualities of the foods and fruits, just think that is not happening sudden. But in fact, Allah is creating a means for you, and that is the result of the Prophet Ibrahim du'as. And all people of Quraysh, if you are able to leave Makkah and reach to your destination, and you're receiving and achieving in your ways a lot of honor, salute, and people that are giving you and providing you a safety and security, is not happening because you have something, but because you have been blessed with something that you have been honored to take care of Baytullah, the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As the result, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving you that wherever you're traveling, where the people is seeking a basic necessities and needs for their life, people is begging for the safety and security. But oh people of Quraysh, when you're traveling, people is giving you comfort, offering you foods and fruit, and giving you contentment with full safety and security. Why? Because you are known, you are caretaker of Baytullah, the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So as the result, as the Jamalain and Ibn Kathir says that, Allah is asking to be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by worshipping Allah alone, wahdahu la sharika lah, believing there is no partner, no one, creator, sustainer, provider, protector other than Allah, wahdahu la sharika lah. So worship Allah alone. Don't associate anything and anyone with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah just wants you to thank Allah by believing Allah is wahdahu la sharika lah, and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is Allah's messenger and servant. That surah gives us a lesson that we all has been blessed and fortunate to live in a beautiful country as a Canadian citizen, where we have safety and security. We has been provided peace and equality, where we has been granted, subhanallah, freedom of religion and expression. What we should do, without matter what our standards. Some live in a bungalow, some live in a house, some live in a shelter, some live in an apartment. Even those people who don't have a house to live and food to drink, the government has a package for them. There is a shelter has been offered to them. The welfare has been provided to them. What else we want? We live in a beautiful country. At the moment we sleep, we know that tomorrow, if God has given me a life, I will be opening eyes in peace, in security, with the full of joy and happiness. My house will remain as is, my car will remain as is, my business will remain as is. It won't be any hierarchy. While at the time I need, look around the globe, people is begging for the food, people is seeking a security and asking one another if they can have means of any help, so if they can survive their life. At that stage and the time, we have been blessed with the place and living in a country where there's safety and security, contentment and joy and happiness. So Allah is also asking that make sure every morning, every evening, every day and night, we need to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do the things which may be helpful and which are helpful to build a more peace and security and helpful for a country. And at the same time, we do the things which can be helpful for humanity. And every morning and evening, we need to do istighfar, do a tasbihat, pray our salah bil jama'ah, do a charity, give help hand to the needies, give help hand to the community, and at the general, to entire humanity, to be a thankful in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When we'll do that, we'll consider in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a thankful person, and definitely when we will be resurrected hereafter, we'll be honored with Allah's pleasure. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, wa tabarak asmak, wa ta'ala jadduk, wa la ilaha